Well, good afternoon. Special presentation of my podcast. It's just a special presentation audio episode. I'm not giving it a particular number. Right now I'm looking like too cool for school, but it's okay. This episode is sponsored by Willie June Merchandisers, LLC. The top-notch and latest and greatest gadgets. Tune in to this episode that's coming up right now, audio episode, no number, on a Freestyle Tuesday. Check it out. Later.
It's 10 Minutes with William Vinegar podcast.
Good afternoon. 10 Minutes with William Vinegar podcast. I'm not going to give this a episode number. This is just going to be Freestyle Tuesday. Freestyle Tuesday, December 28th, 2021. We are 3 days before New Year's Eve, 4 days before 2022. And of course, your man has to work. Boo! Remind me to put my boo chorus on after this. I will. But anyway, I hope everything is good with you guys, my followers, listeners, and those who are my friends. I hope all is well. Have a little pause because this is Freestyle Tuesday. And you know, I'm going to have episode 47 coming out soon. It's going to be called New Year's Eve. And it's basically going to be a year-end review. I'll be talking about a couple of stories. But it's basically going to be a year-end review. And hopefully I can get someone to interview me, to talk to me about the year-end review. Hopefully I can get someone that I know closely who claims to be my daughter. Hopefully she can be on do the interview with me and that's it. But I have to have it done before, I have to get it done Thursday because I'm going to record on Thursday for you guys and release it on Friday. But like I said, today is Random Thoughts. And that episode I was going to talk about, concerns I have with my job. I'm going to talk about current events as well. Tribute to my late great father as well. He was born December 30th. And give some special shout-outs, some special New Year's shout-outs to certain people. To people that I love. Certain people who support the show. Certain people who I work with. There's a lot of people, I would say there's a minority of people who despise the son of Willie June. For what reason, I don't know, you guys. Can I get an applause for that? Because there's no reason to despise me. I'm too damn cool, right? Well, anyway, Freestyle Tuesday. I want to send a shout out to all those people who are working today on my day off at LAX T2, at those food concepts. I'm not going to mention who are the food concepts. Just realize that I am giving you a shout out at T2. And if you work with me or work around me, God bless, be true, and stay gold today. Don't let them customers wrangle you today. Yesterday, I have my moments. I had one moment where, a customer, it looked like he was going to get violent, But, I handled the situation and, it calmed down, but he got mad about something. It was while I was gone, and I came back and I found out he was mad about something. And he continued to be angry because I called him up and asked him what was the issue, and I told him that I handled it for him. Well, got everything handled within a couple of minutes and got him what he needed, and he's still being belligerent, And, I'm not going to go into any more detail. I don't know if it's going to be on Yelp. I mean, it's not like I got into a confrontation with him. It was more of him. I shut down. I didn't argue or curse or anything. I just walked away. But, Freestyle Tuesday. So I'm going to open up my episode decks. And let me see, the card I'm going to pull out will be Describe Your Perfect Day. My perfect day would be a day like this. A day where, I'm not thinking about work and the leadership role that I play. I'm handling my online business, shipping products that the customer buys to them, making sure their orders come in a timely basis. Looking at the profits and operating statements of my online business, which is Willie June Merchandisers.com. As you can hear, is my phone ringing. So I'm going to stop the show right there because it's making too much damn noise.
Welcome back to 10 Minutes with William Vinegar Podcast. He is so blunt, you can smoke his truth, baby.
Sorry for the interruption, folks. You guys heard that phone ring in the background. I had to rush and answer the phone. But sorry for the interruption. And what we were on Describe Your Perfect Day. My perfect day would be a day like this, where I get to handle all my business and still have time to rest and not think about my leadership role that I have at work. Me personally, I don't like bringing work home and home to work. And I know there's some people who say, oh no, you can't do that because you gotta. Yes, you do. That's how you stress out about shit. You gotta be able to, especially when you're in a leadership role. I mean, shit. You're there at work already leading folks, right? Giving direction, making sure shit get done, making sure people go on their breaks and lunches on time. Okay, you're doing all that. Making sure everything is ordered and, you're putting people in positions to succeed. That's one of the traits of leadership. Putting your people in places to succeed. You're like a football coach or a basketball coach or, any type of sports. Any type of sports who has a head coach. I like to use sports analogies when I talk about work or life. Because sometimes it relates. Or, well, most of the time it relates. But, when at work, that is one of the traits. Putting your people in position to succeed. And my perfect day would be that. Not thinking about work. Leave work there. Come home. When I was a store manager, that was my main role. The scheduling, the customer complaints, the employees, their issues, all that shit. Leave it there. Don't bring it home. And don't bring what you have home to work. It doesn't per se work, and no pun intended. That is my perfect day. What is your perfect day? You want to drop a comment or drop a like on my YouTube channel. I'm going to release this on YouTube, but it's going to be an audio episode. I'm going to put a little video short at the beginning letting you know that, the audio episode is coming on. On that note, hopefully I get to do a end of review interview with Zari Williams. I'm going to let her do the interview me. I'm going to have certain questions that she needs to ask me. Well, it's my show, and I can do that. Give her certain questions to ask me. Now, if she go off script, she know I'm going to go off script. So I'm just letting you know that, Zari. So, on that note, let me repeat what I said before. God bless, be true, and stay gold. Happy New Year. God bless. Later.
Thanks for listening to 10 Minutes with William Vinegar Podcast.